This is the finished product of our pancakes, our country pancakes, buttery pancakes. Look at that. That is a country pancake if my name ain't Sandra, y'all. Those are buttery pancakes. Look at the butter. Ooh, look at the butter dripping on the side of there, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, the butter's hit right there, y'all. This is a country pancake that one of my subscribers wanted me to do. So we just did these pancakes. So they are just ready for the syrup to glide all on them. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Just glide the syrup all over those pancakes like that, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. On top of that butter, that golden syrup. Yes, indeed. I love this syrup. I love a lot of syrup on my pancakes. And we're going to cut it inside and let you see how it look. I got two, which I'll share one. I won't eat both of them. Just wanted to show you how it look, and that's how they look. Look at that. Look at that golden brown pancake. Melt in your mouth. Got a little butter right there. That is so good. What I'm gonna do, this on the top. See how flaky that is? See how flaky that pancake is? And a little dark on the bottom. I like it like that. See that? That's a good pancake, y'all. That is a good pancake. Not thin, not too thick, just right. The syrup is fabulous. Pancake is homemade. A little bit more syrup so y'all can see that water falling down. That is a good pancake, y'all. Look at that. I love pancakes. I don't eat them that much, but I love them buttery. And man, I put the butter on these pancakes. Look at that. This is delicious. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating. Look at this recipe on my YouTube. I'll go to soulfoodqueen.net and get the recipe. Buttery, delicious pancakes. Look at that. Not thin, not so thick, but just right, y'all. Look at that. Look at that butter that's glided on the side there, y'all. Look at the syrup there. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and one of my subscribers asked me to do some country buttery pancakes. And there's a lot of pancake recipes on YouTube, but they asked me to do some pancakes for them. So what I decided to make the country pancakes the way I make them. And like I said, there's a lot of recipes on YouTube, but I will do them because this is a loyal customer. And you do things for your loyal customers. But anyway, a loyal watcher, and I'm going to do this for her. Okay, what you need right now, it depends on how many pancakes you want. So I'm going to put a cup of self-rising flour. It's a cup of self-rising flour. And let me show you what I use. I like using white lily flour. And it's self-rising. See what says self-rising? This is what people miss. Self-rising has baking soda, has salt, and baking powder. And all you have to do is just add your milk and the ingredients that you're going to make. Now, I don't suggest that you use self-rising flour for a cake, but you can if it's a heavy cake. You might be able to get away with it. But a regular light cake, you need to use plain flour. This is white lily flour. It's the light baking flour, and it's delicious. I love this. This is what I always buy. But sometimes when something's on sale, I can buy that. But I always come back to this because it is delicious. And when it goes on sale, I stock up on it. So this is what I like using for my pancakes and my cornbread. It's white lily flour, the light baking flour. And you remember, this is a self-rising flour. And this is what you use to do these pancakes with. Okay? So now what I'm going to do now, we have the cup of flour in here. So we're going to use a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of baking soda. I'll just do that to make them fluffy. And this is a old-fashioned baking soda that we used to use a long time ago. Ooh, y'all remember this baking powder. It's double action. And it is the heart of the club. Remember that, y'all? I know y'all do, because they still have that. They have it for $1 on the dollar aisle. So we use that. So I blend this together, just like this. Now, I'm going to teach you a little trick about this. What I do, I pour my milk in just like this. I add my 1 egg, like that. And I stir it in just like that. Just to stir the egg in, just like this. And then I come to stir because I want my pancakes thick. I don't like thin pancakes. Now, other people love them kind of thin, but I like mine's kind of a thick pancake, a country pancake. So my subscriber asked me to do a country pancake, and this is what this is going to be. Now, I have a recipe for the blueberry and banana pancakes, but she wants a plain pancake, and that's what I'm showing. See the little milk I put in there? Just a little now. I don't know about the measurement of the milk, but I know how the texture is supposed to look. So what I'm doing is just adding a little bit more milk, just a little, and get that egg all that's incorporated, just like this. Now while my pan is on, I'm going to add a little canola oil. I like to have my pancakes a little crispy. A little canola oil like that. Still working on these pancakes. Add a little bit more milk. Now you can use buttermilk. Buttermilk is a great ingredient to use for pancakes, but we don't have any buttermilk, so what I'm doing is just using regular milk. I use about 2, buttermilk and regular sweet milk. But I never buy any 2%, 1% milk. Never do that. Don't like that. Okay, now we're getting this all together like this. Add just a little bit more milk. Just a little bit milk. Just a little bit more. And we about got it. That on the sides. Now that's 1 egg beaten up. And that's a cup of self-rising flour. And a half a teaspoon of baking powder, not baking soda. We're going to add just a little bit more milk. Just a little bit more. Just to get it right. Just a little. Stir it up like that. Now I could measure that, but I'm just going by eyeballing it, y'all. Okay. And sometimes it's best to let it sit for a second and let it rise with bubbles. And that does happen. You know, since we're trying to do this quick little video, we're not going to let it rise with bubbles, but you can let it sit for about maybe 5 to 6 minutes or 10 minutes so the bubbles can kind of rise a little bit. Okay, this is about where I want it, just like that. Just like that. And then what we're going to do, now I put this oil in here. So I'm going to put the oil sort of in the middle. Just like that on a heated up already. Now I like to do it just like this. And I make mine a little circle. Just like this. Just like that. I love that little frying. See, that's what makes them crunchy. And you don't turn it right over right now. You just wait till it get to the edges. You wait till the edges get kind of bubbly. Just like that. Edges kind of bubbly. And you do it as a slow pace. Now I learned how to do my pancakes the way Miss Hazel did hers. Miss Hazel did not rush them real fast. She put them in a pan and she let them do just like this until they was ready to turn over. And I learned that maybe about 10 years ago probably, that she learned me how to do that. And that's what I learned how to do mine. I just let them get comfortable and turn them over so they can be done inside. We're gonna flap these over and let you see what they look like, and we're gonna show you how they look. Now I'm gonna show you something else. Now I like to get the butter like this. This is the store name brand butter called Psst, and I get this at Kroger's. So what I do is cut thin slices of butter, just like this, thin slices of butter, and I lay it on each one of those pancakes. I don't do it often, y'all. I don't do it often, y'all, but hey, that's what makes it buttery and tasty. We'll be right back and let you see what it looks like, okay? All right, we turn the pancake over, and we got the butter on top. Now, you can make these as thin as you want or thicker than you want, but I like mine thick, so that's why I have mine a little thick. So what I did, to make sure they're done, you stick it with a fork or a knife. And when they come out clean, you know they're done. So I already have one prepared right here with some butter already on it. So I'm going to put that on top of there like that, y'all. Now that's how that looks. That's the pancake. And look at that butter coming on the side of it. If that is not buttery pancake, I don't know what that is. So what we're going to do is show you how I look with the syrup on it. So I'm going to pour the syrup on this, and I use log cabin syrup. I like the log cabin syrup because it's no high phosphorus corn syrup in there. So I use this for mine, and this is how I'm going to show you how I do mine, y'all. Now, I might have to do another presentation showing you how to do this. I'll do that with another presentation. So this is what they look like, okay? Come right back.